Oh, and I failed it. What's up? Good morning. Oh, still ain't working. There we go. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Ron Crowe, member Kripple Krew Inc. War Room EDC, member Kripple Krew Inc. I see B Shady, Rolf Robertson, member Kripple Krew Inc. Cal, what's going on? Jimmy Crowe, Barbie Chambers, member Kripple Krew Inc. Jimmy Crowe, how are you, my brother? Scrolling up. Oh, let's see. We got Neil Mack, member Kripple Krew Inc. Angelo, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, gentlemen? Randy, member Kripple Krew Inc. Broke Ass Knives. How you doing? Ron Crowe, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, Aldo? How are you, my friend? Man, there we go. Fingers is not one to work. Alex Kerber, what's going on? Clint Crosby, ATB2. How you guys doing this morning? There we go. Ha, okay. Fingers is working again. She just started with the growler. Hope everybody's morning is going well. Don't forget to stab that like button, like you mean it. It's about 7 p.m. over in South Africa right now, 1900, I believe, Aldo. Hope you had a nice day today. What, 8 p.m. Going on 8 p.m. Well, I appreciate you coming over or popping in this evening. What was the temperature in South Africa today? Well, I mean, not all of South Africa, but where are you in South Africa? And what was the weather like where you're at? Be like asking what was the weather in America today. The Berserker is dope. 31 degrees. I gotta look that up. 31 degrees is about 88 degrees. Nice. Warm day in Pretoria. Okay. 88 degrees in Pretoria today. It's currently, I was about to do the math. I was going to say it's 32 degrees, but that's zero. I don't need to do the math. So today would be 0 degrees Celsius here. Jay Corscotton, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? And Mick Ranger, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well today. Look at those dope ass emojis popping in. So the members only giveaway entry video is linked in the description of this live. I thought I posted that yesterday, and I had everything ready. Everything was uploaded. It was the description. Everything was in. It was just set to private, not members. So it didn't actually pop up for everybody to enter yesterday. But it is live this morning. Splitting Slices, what's going on? Stopped watching the cover band, thought check out Metallica. I appreciate you. Good to see you, homie. Gotta love TKE, man. I used to watch him before G-Ball's lives, and continued after I took over the old G-Ball morning slot. I'm me, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Angelo, also member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? And ever since taking over the old G-Ball spot, we've always joked about him being the opening band, and it's fun. It's good times. And it's funny because, you know, his channel is bigger than mine, and he's been there in the time slot longer, but he's my fluffer. Dan Stan, what's going on, member Kripple Krew Inc.? Good morning. What's everybody carrying this morning? What's in your pocket? I had a full Devo carry going on. I'm gonna move that aside for the moment. That was my fifth pocket. That was my main pocket. That the mash was the rear pocket, and the other premium Bony Stout was my left-hand knife. So this one is mine. These three are from the pass around group that I'm in, and they're all older Devos. And this had actually stopped going around, but there's a couple of us that are newer in the group that wanted to really check these out, that didn't get a chance when they came out because we weren't in the group then. And so Lefty was awesome enough to put these three into the pass around group again. So I will have content on some videos on these this coming week. And then I will be sending these on to Sever7. Make sure you're checking him out. Sever7 is putting out some cool ass content and working on knives. Kathleen Smith, good morning. What's going on? Ginger Fisher, good morning. What's going on? Good to see you guys. Hope your Saturday is going well. For you is the Pickled Steel Viper and the VDK War Admiral. Nice. McRanger was flipping his, pardon me, Vosteed Corgi exclusive in Ultim. Such a nice knife, isn't it, Mick? Dan Stan just switched over to the Kubikois. Hell yeah. Such a good knife. Great to flick. B Shady's rocking the Kunwu Primo. The Jake B creates Hail Mary Fixie, Tempest Flame Microjet, and the Tight Dice. That happens to me sometimes, War Room. Like I couldn't comment on Weldon carries for a while, and then it came back. I don't know why. There's nothing that I haven't blocked you in any way. I don't know why YouTube does that. Whoop. Angelo's got the Kaiser Cabo Fixie and the TKL TJ Blimp Fixie. Nice. What's up, Jesse? Jimmy Crow's got a reprofile bug out 535. Hell yeah. Let me double check. I'm checking the link real quick. Let me get this real quick. How's that? Take a look now, if you would, please, and see if you're seeing that link. And we will also pin the link. Metallica is going to blame this on the roadies. The crew did not set up properly. That's what we'll blame it on. And pinned. There we go. Damn roadies. Pardon me. William Hornbostel, what's going on from Del Rio, Texas? Yeah, you can't comment on Bobby shorts right now? That sucks. Randy, what's going on, man? Member Kripple Krew Inc. Ron Dobbins, I'm doing well. How about yourself? William Hornbustle's got the Vosteed Thunderbird Cold Steel Hideout neck knife, Zippo brass knuckles, and an Arcfeld Pro. Yay. Hell yeah, nice, Gary. War Room's got the ZT0562 in carbon fiber, the Kansept Siphon, and a T-Kel Raider. Hell yeah. Caleb 1776, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, Mick. Don't forget to stab that like button, everybody. Ron Dobbins, thank you. Hit that thumbs up, everyone. Making sure that is perfect. Out of these early Devos right here, and actually tell EDCwithDBD to quit playing with his pivot and get busy. Okay, perfect. Glad that worked. Out of all the Devos I've handled now, even I got to handle War Room EDC's Devo collection at the time when we met. And the tall boy, out of all of them that I had handled of his, all the ones that I've handled in the past around, had been my favorite. Ron Dobbins is carrying his EDZ Van X knife, titanium scales, Kaiser Veritas and titanium scales, and a tie pry bar today. Little bit sore. Well, I'm glad you guys are getting better. Ginger Fisher, new member, Kripple Krew Inc. What's up? I appreciate that, homie. Welcome to Kripple Krew Inc. I really do appreciate that. Folks, drop him that Kripple Krew salute in the comments. Jay Corscotton loves his Debo match, V2 and Flame Tie. Yay, yay, yay. Jay Corscotton's got the tri-stash in his pocket. Nice. Wait, yeah, that's gonna be dope, be shady. Caleb is carrying a Benchmade Super Freak, a Civivi Scintilla, and a Lander 1. Yay, yay, yay. This has become my favorite of the, look at those awesome emojis, welcoming Ginger Fisher to the Kripple Krew Inc. The mash has become, I mean, and this is member for 1 month. Okay. The not the mash, the growler has become my favorite Devo. I really, really like this one. Way more than I thought. Way more than I thought, because this is blade shape wise, this is the sexiest to me. I love their, like, you know, their modified sheep foot blades, the drop foots that they do. Yeah, the Riyadh run Devos are going to be insane. Rolf Robertson's got a Para 3 light, his Buck 119. Yay, yay, yay. I like the growler more than the tall boy personally. And the tall boy, the blade shape is everything that I want. Everything about the tall boy is what I thought would be unbeatable for my preferences until I got this in hand. Now, I know this doesn't have the S90V. This is 154 cm. I'm not saying this is better materials or anything like that. When the first time I flicked that blade out, I just instantly fell in love with this knife. That big old fat boy that comes out of this growler, that big old fat blade just makes me happy. What's up, Cal? Good to see you, homie. I hope everything's going well for you. Hey, no more Trudeau. Congrats. Cal popping in from Canada. The tall boy. I still love the tall boy, Mick. And I do like the growler better than the mash. I like the mash. I like the mash a lot. And before handling any of these, I thought I would like the mash more than the growler personally. It's just as soon as as soon as that blade popped out and I held this in hand, I was in love. The ergos for me are so nice. It just does it for me for some reason. Barbie's carrying her Ketuo Vinter in orange. Yay, yay, yay. See, be shady, something about it, man. It just does something to you. What's up, Mud? How you doing, homie? Member Kripple Krew Inc. I've got Mud's Jimmy Crowe. While Mud's here, I have Mud's Bowie Pyrite that's going to come to you to get some custom work done. Oh, that thumb stud is loose. There we go. And Folk Doozle, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? Ron Crowe, member Kripple Krew Inc. What is up? Dang Ross, what's going on? Hell yeah, I carried that same match yesterday. So he would like some type of acid pattern done. He's open on that pretty much on the blade. And maybe the steel bolsters, but wondered if something could be done with the wood, maybe his name on it or something like that. But definitely something done on the blade. I'll let you know what he was talking about yesterday when I send this to you, Jimmie. That's his favorite knife. He loves that Bowie Pyrite. And so that's definitely gonna be like his grail knife, the Jimmie Crowe custom Bowie Pyrite. Oh, saw the Warhawk sitting there. Had to break my hog out for a second. Has anybody? Well, I know that the U.S. distribution stuff hasn't landed just yet. But has anybody else picked up any pickled steel knives or ordered any pickled steel knives? Take it easy, Caleb. Have a good one. Yeah, I obviously love my Jimmie Crowe custom, Mick. This one with the lightning or lightning edge, acid edge on the blade, and the dyed scales and all the flamed tie hardware just looks so dope. What's going on, Dwayne Letterman? Good to see you, homie. War Room has 3 coming for Pickle Steel. Mud's carrying the chop tube, Kaiser Sheep's Foot, and his muskrat. I forgot I could have been highlighting those the whole time. I'm not used to clicking. I always start off not clicking. Gabe Harlan, what's going on? Yes, you can. On the website, it did. I start for U.S. distribution. I just mean the box hasn't hit shores yet. I won't be getting the new Jack Wolf knives. I want a Jack Wolf. I want to check out some of the Jack Wolves, but that's not what I'm spending going to be spending knife funds on at the moment. You know, it's with the international shipping, you never know. It always takes a minute, and then you hope it doesn't get grabbed by customs for a minute. I mean, for a while. Somebody today will be winning this Jimmie Crowe custom. This Vosteed Raccoon was donated by Jake Anderson and modified by Jimmie Crowe with a dry brush acid etch, dry brush pattern. acid etch. Such a great EDC knife. I still need to get myself a Raccoon. And did you guys see they just dropped the top liner lock buoy? They've got the buoy Raccoon now with the top liner lock. That's a sick looking knife. If you haven't entered the giveaway, the video is pinned and it is in the link. The link is in the description of this video. Move. Put the Raccoon right here for a minute. Big shout out to Jimmie Crowe, and thank you for everything that you do, Jimmie. Everything that you do helping out all of us channels. So I'm sure everybody on here is familiar, but if you're not, Jimmie Crowe is such an awesome member of our community who, on his own dime, for quite a while, has purchased knives, customized them, and then sent them to channels to use as giveaways. And it's just something that, one, it allows us to make videos, create content, and helps growth. But giveaways, of course, help channel growth. And he's always done it on his own dime. And I can't thank Jimmie enough. What's up, Aries? How you doing, Scott? Good to see you, homie. Can't thank him enough. And he does a fantastic job. And if you want your own Jimmie Crowe custom and you don't win today, but you've got a knife that you would like customized, he dyes micarta, G10. There's acid etching, there's anodizing, there's a lot of different work that he can do. He will do what he can. He'll, if you talk with him, he'll do the customized knife for you, the knife of your choice. And what it'll cost you is a budget knife that can be modified and then donated to a channel in your name to be given away. And I think that's pretty awesome. So huge shout out to Jimmie and thank you. And also big shout out to Jake Anderson, who was the one that donated this particular Raccoon. Yeah, that's going to be so awesome to see some Jimmie Crowe modified pickled steel knives. Can't wait to see that. Gonzo, what's up? Good to see you, homie. Some Jimmie Crowe custom pickled steels is going to be so awesome. I'd be flipping my capybara to show, because the capybara is one that could be done really well with the tan micarta. But that capybara is actually on its way to Jay Corskaden, along with the mystery knife that he also won. So I don't have the capybara here any longer, but I still do have my warhog. My warhog isn't going anywhere. This is one of my favorite knives of 2024. And it just got to me literally at the tail end of 2024. I got this in mid-December, and one of my knives of 2024 for sure. I plan on waxing up the micarta. I just found my wicked wax after getting back from Georgia, because I had it with me in Georgia, and then my bags went back before I did, because they flew with them. And then we got canceled, or not canceled, but our flight was canceled. But I got my wicked wax now, and I did say that I was going to check and see if a Lynch Northwest titanium clip. Jay Corscotten, Jay Corscotten already said hello. I met Greg Vanderlip. What's going on, homie? Good to see you, Greg. Jay, what I will tell you about your mystery knife is it's a CJRB. That's all I'm going to tell you about it. Thomas McDonald, what's going on? Brian F, what's up, homie? Mint State EDC. Hope your day's going well. It's probably colder there than here. God, come on. Where's my magnet? Oh, there it is. Chris, Scott, what was the weather like today in Florida? That's as soon as we got back, I started missing Georgia's temperatures. It's been cold. Luckily, it hasn't been precipitating here, but it has been cold. Yep. So that screw's not going to work anyway. But if you got a different screw, yeah, that's what it would look like. It would sit right about there. The screw that I have for this clip goes into the Devo, but it's not going to fit in here. You would need a let's just take this one out. Let's use this one. I was going to do it without taking this off, but I need the screw. That's a big boy. That's the pocket clip screw. That is not hardware you're going to strip. That is for sure. 72 degrees there. Hell yeah. So, that's what it would look like. I'll put it in my pocket real quick. 30 something degrees with 30-mile-per-hour wind in Oklahoma. Ooh, that slides in and out real nice. That does. That goes in and out of the pocket real nice. So if anybody was thinking about upgrading, I know Chris Warris asked if the titanium replacement clips would work to swap out the wire clips on the pickled seals, or at least on the Warhogs. And the Lynch Northwest clip fits it really well. And it goes in and out of the pocket really nicely. Still feels awesome in hand. Disappears. Everybody, if you're familiar with the Lynch clips, you know they're very comfortable. So maybe you weren't thinking about it with this one, maybe you were, but when the premium Warhog comes out, now you know that those fit. Jim Turd, let's see, I'm gonna look at that name. Turgliafera, what's going on? 73 and Breezy in Florida. You can get the Kaiser Mystery Drop for $85 if you use the code. Nice. 2 knives, $85. Book was at Bushcraft rebooted live last night. Was told was a girly by a troll. 70 in San Diego. Yay, yay. Ooh, pork shoulder. What's up, Don Ray B? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, that feels great, Chris. That feels really good in hand. So, Lynch Northwest clip fits well, looks great. Now it's going to go back on my Devo. I love the size of these pocket clip screws. .31 in Kansas, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. Yeah, forget that. What's going on, Mayo Monkey? Member Kripple Krew Inc. Hope you're doing well. Oklahoma weather will be in Indiana soon. Negative temps. Yeah, negative temps are no fun at all. I hate that. That stuff hurts. Getting there, Don Ray. I appreciate that. Getting much better. Greg. Neil McKenzie. Kelly White. What's going on? How are you today? Good to see you, sis. We got Kelly and Aldo on the live. Yeah. Kelly is running the U.S. distribution for pickled steel. She's handling the U.S. side of the logistics, I should say. For pickled steel, you still order from Pickled Steel's website. She handles the U.S. logistics. Whoa, that feels trippy without a clip on it at all. .62 in Tallahassee and will be -3 Sunday evening. Oh, in Indy. Oh, I was like, what? Yeah, -3 in India, I believe. I've been in Indiana in January for the ATA Archery Trade Association show. It's like blade show, but for all things archery. And I went to that show a few times while I worked for Martin Archery, and twice in Indianapolis. And Yeah, it gets damn cold. But with that, the like skywalk connecting all of downtown, you can go from your hotel to the trade show to the restaurants, everything without ever going outside. Unless, like me, you're a smoker. Well, back then I smoked cigarettes as well. And so I had to go outside for cigarettes then. And yeah, that was Indianapolis gets cold, bone deep cold. All right, chew, cooperating. There we go. From Ohio, living out in the country with just cornfields and whatnot. Gets cold, I bet. Robert Willoughby, what's going on? I think it Honest Outlaw? Is he in Ohio? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember if he is or not. Because his property gets cold. That's one thing that we've been lucky about, knock on wood, so far this winter. It has been cold, but we haven't had much precipitation at all. Knife show in Lakeland, Florida next week. SHOT Show is this week. Tuesday through Friday is SHOT Show. And Blade, I will be going live this week with Bladed Ginger, who is going to be at SHOT Show. So he and I are going to go live together this week. Tuesday, during my Tuesday live, and maybe on another day later in the week, and during a different time as well. But we will be doing a joint live, and he will be at SHOT Show showing off his new knife for DEF CON. He's been working on anodizing several lately to sell as one-offs at SHOT Show. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be cool. I'm sure his knife is going to do very well there. Oh, he's in Iowa. That's right. That's right. Thanks, Byron. I forgot. I just knew his shit gets cold. Because Iowa, Ohio, you know. In Western Pennsylvania, just below here, that gets cold as well. Yeah, we've been looking at places to move in a couple of years, you know. Mrs. Deadly and I. And there's been people that keep saying, Ohio has awesome gun and knife laws. And I'm like, no, I'm going somewhere warmer. They're like, yeah, we also have awesome weed laws. I'm like, I know, but I'm going somewhere warmer. Ohio does not get me warmer than here. What's up, Bellows Forge? How you doing today? Good to see you. Arizona is one of the places Mrs. Deadly would like to go. Because it's where our son and daughter-in-law and granddaughter are probably going in a couple of years when they're out of the service. And yeah, Ohio sucks. Of course, Brian F's gonna say Ohio sucks. That's Mid-State EDC out of Michigan. You know, Michigan be hating them some Ohio. Pine Top, Arizona. But like I like the people of the in the South. Like if there's gonna be people around me, Arizona is good. It's not the same as being in the South. I like the feeling of being in the South when I'm going to gas stations, when I'm going to restaurants, when I'm dealing with talking to regular ass people. I like being in the South. Thanks for stopping in, Aldo. I appreciate you, homie. I will talk to you soon. Bellows Forge is in Utah. Would love to move to Arizona because, yeah, I don't like Utah's winter weather either. And then, like Salt Lake City, I've been through on a day it was 117 damn degrees. So there's no reason to be in Utah. It's too hot and too cold. There's no reason to be in Utah. Plus, all them minivan moms and SUV moms, soccer moms drive like crap in Utah. Be trying to take out bikers. Miss your New York people. Only New York people say they would say they miss New York people. 60 degrees right now does sound nice. Yeah, Utah's beautiful to pass through real quick. There's some cool looking places in Utah, but man, on a bike that I've always been almost always been through there on a bike. I've been through there a lot of times. Been down there for stuff in Salt Lake, and yeah, that's a state I'm always happy to be out of on a bike. I'm gonna grab some more juice. I'll be right back, folks. I have Mrs. Deadly and I have multiple bikes. We've got in the garage 4 Harleys and an Indian. The main two that I ride are my 22 Road Glide ST, my Harley Road Glide ST, and my 22 Indian Challenger Dark Horse. Rode through 39 states, both coasts, and the Gulf on a Road King. Nice. Hell yeah, Jimmie. No, I absolutely 100% hate California. Ron Dobbins. I'm born and raised in California, and it's a state that I just can't stand. I cannot take any longer. I don't even like to visit it, and Mrs. Deadly would never move there. Brown Sugar, what's going on, sis? How are you? Take it easy, Aries. Good to see you, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see them. I've got a couple of Aries customs coming and to pass around, and I can't wait to handle them and show them to you guys. Oh, I feel very bad for them. Like it's the ones that are dealing with uh, all the fire stuff going down there. Maybe they'll stop voting for the idiots that keep doing the same thing every time. But I doubt it. Don Ray B, what's going on? Or not what's going on. Thank you for being here and have a great weekend. Appreciate you stabbing that thumbs up. What's up, 77? Was just talking about you earlier. Hope you're having a great day. If you're not following 77, give his channel a follow. Check him out. He's got some awesome videos and he's working on some dope knife stuff. For sure. And that's who I will be sending the Devos to next. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Talking about it started off because I was talking about the older Devos being put it back into the pass around for some of the reviewers that we didn't get a chance to check them out before. And that made me think of you and said that people should be checking out your channel as well, and that these are going to you next. Dan Gavrilovsky, what's up, homie? Yeah, these three are the Devos in the pass around group right now. Yeah, I could never go back to California. Yeah, and what's crazy is California is going to get way more funding and rebuild faster than North Carolina, Terrence. They're still screwed. There's people in tents, and it is snowing and cold as shit there. And they have been completely forgotten about. I do think that, help is going to be on the way next week. But North Carolina has been forgotten about. And California is going to get a lot of funding. Those people need it, but North Carolina needs it. Bushcraft rebooted. What's going on? Good to see you. What it do? Yes. There's people in Florida. There's people all over in the South right now that have been completely forgotten about. No, not completely forgotten about, but the government has given up on them, that, is not funding them. And I really, really hope and believe that their help is coming next week. They need it. I know government help is a joke for sure, but they really got screwed over. There's nothing like donating locally to disaster. You know, when stuff like that happens, you know, donating locally through your local churches and organizations like that. Oh, California could have easily been mitigated, 100%. Totally preventable, not preventable, but would have been way nothing like what we're seeing. North Carolina, a hurricane gonna hurricane. Yeah, and you know, one company that I want to point out that isn't, but did a lot of help in North Carolina is Rosecraft Blades. I want to give Rosecraft Blades a big shout out. Um, they were going into North Carolina with supplies and giving a knife to everybody they ran into. You know, people that had lost everything, they were giving them supplies and giving them a knife. So they would have a new knife, something of their own in their pocket. Have a good one, Jimmie. Much love, brother. I'll talk to you soon. And they were donating for a while. They were donating a knife to North Carolina with each knife purchased. Big shout out to Rosecraft Blades. Good people. And the link that's in my beacons, it's not an affiliate link, but I still highly recommend supporting Rosecraft Blades. Good people and awesome knives, like $110 for titanium M390 and micarta is a damn good price. Jason Beecher, how are you today? What it do? That this is my favorite button lock, period. They this is the, you know, some places consider, or some people consider this the gravity style because the button locks it open and closed, like the OG button lock Elementum. The action is insane. The ergos are fantastic. The build quality is amazing. They even, I mean, like the balls to put this little line right here in the back spacer that would show if that was off centered so badly. The smoothness back here, the transitions are nice. Beautiful work for $110. This one is actually an Andy design based off of his Clinch River swayback. Traditional, but very similar. Yeah, that I thought it was a Swags design. And then quality like this for less than $50. This is the French Broadjack with black sandalwood and D2. Great. Walk and talk. Nice. Very smooth back here. There's no gaps. The transitions are very smooth from the bolsters to the wood. For like $48, $48. compared to the Jack Steel series, which upgrades it to 14C, sure, but for 200, Rosecraft is very hard to beat, and fantastic people. Yeah, they do. All of their traditionals. Well, not. I think there's been like maybe one traditional I didn't really care for, but almost every traditional model they have looks amazing to me. This is what they call their modern traditional, but their modern knives, like I love my Pocket Monster, which is right here. This is a killer Swags design. And these are like 25, 30 bucks right now. With this one is AR RPM 9, I believe. Just great working knife. Those might be 30 and maybe this one's 25 right now. The little chonk. The Waya is a really good one. I've given away a Waya. I've given away a Joka. I've given away the Tarkanis, which is one that I really like. And I've given away another Rosecraft Modern. I've given away a few. And the reason I don't have the Ultim Clinch River is Andy actually sent this to me to check out and to keep, because he knows that one of the things that I check out on knives is ergos for my gimped hands, and on the traditional side, checking out how easy it is to pull with nerve damage or arthritis in the fingers. And he thought that this would be a fantastic knife for somebody with hand issues, because you have all of that control with that choke up spot, but you've got finger safe locking 100%. He thought this would be a fantastic knife for people that have any type of hand damage or issues. So this was actually sent to me by Andy. I didn't purchase this. That's why I don't have the Ultim one. It's when my hands are really bad, this is more like the easiest knife for me to use. It happens when it gets cold. There's times when my hands really start to cramp up and don't want to work. This I can just use. Whip it out, put it away. And the ergos on it are great. I can lock in. I really like the Clinch River button lock. Not an affiliate. Like, I'm not an affiliate. I'm not trying to make any money off of you guys selling this. But for $110, if you deal with hand issues, especially, this is a fantastic knife. Yeah, Mick, it's on days when hands are jacked, that one is so easy. Kevin Smith and Knives, member Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? They did an Ultim one, but they only did like 100 of them. And they were also the same price, $110. But they have the green micarta or they have black micarta. And micarta was my favorite handle material, especially green micarta, before I got into Ultem. So I really like this one, and I keep thinking about Wicked Wax and putting it on this to really make the colors pop. Except I love the way this color plays right now with the titanium, and that's why I haven't put any Wicked Wax into this micarta yet. Your hands are bad. That's why you don't have a Spyderco. There are several Spyderco models that are really good for messed up hands, in my opinion. Because of the lock, because of the ergos. I'll grab a couple real quick and show why I think so. Have you which Spyderco models have you handled? Ooh, chopped his fingers off. Wow. My card is your favorite. Very easy to die. Yes. The Little Native to me is a good knife for bad hands, because this was my first like little big knife, small knife that really put in work because of the 4-finger grip. You can get it in all kinds of blade steels. This one's 20 CV, but whatever finger is working that day, whoop, normally, there we go. Index finger is just fine. Whatever finger is working that day can flick this knife out. Or you can use the compression lock, and it's finger safe. It's easy to use. And I'm going to add a CME, a compression made easy, from OCD for EDC on here, which is just a little button really that makes that easier to activate instead of pressing the tab. But that one works. Or the Spidey hole is very good for grabbing if you need to open it with two hands. You've also, but don't want to smack the other knives. Got the Spidey drop. Trying to do it without smacking stuff underneath. But good knife for control. But my favorite is the Manix 2 platform. And I can use it right or left-handed. And the crossbar lock, when it's broken in, is not crossbar lock. I take that back. The ball lock is easy to use with either hand. And it gives you that same feeling of control, but trying to flick it with my left hand. I'm not as good, but still closes so nicely. There we go. Whether you're back behind the pivot, choked all the way up, you have a lot of control. I'm a big fan of carrying these two together, and I do it often because I get a very big, you know, a full-size knife and a smaller knife, whichever I want to use for the task that I have a lot of control on. Yeah, this one is going to get upgraded scales. You know, I'm going to upgrade the ball lock, of course, eventually. Terry, what's going on? Good to see you, 1931 Leatherworks. I'm not a huge fan of automatics, Mayo, but that's also partially because of where I am. Washington has really shitty automatic knife laws, and I just it's hard to get companies to even want to send them here. I would get a pro. There's a couple of Pro-Techs I would like to have. I'm not a big OTF guy, and the smaller Spidey Kathleen is the Spyderco Little Native. This one is a Knife Joy exclusive in 20 CV, but you can get them everywhere in all kinds of handle materials. They even make a lightweight, but you want to make sure it's the Spyderco Little Mannix with the compression lock, because they do make a couple of different locks on the Little Native. I think it says Little Mannix on the Little Native, and you want to have the compression lock. This one typically runs between 129 and 150, I believe. But I don't carry a lot of automatics, so I prefer manual folding knives. Take it easy, Mud. Have a good one, homie. Yeah, an easy way to open is to just do the pinch, like Kelly said. I'm scrolling through back down through the comments. Mike Jernak, member Kripple Krew Inc. What is going on? Good to see you. Welcome. And I prefer a knife with multiple opening options, typically. That way, if if I'm a flipper is my least favorite method of opening, unless it's a very minimal flipper that doesn't get in the way of my ergos. But I like to have multiple ways to open a knife. One, because it helps me keep my hands looser, being able to fidget a bit. But also so that I can use whatever finger is working for the day sometimes. But I definitely prefer manual knives to automatics. And that, where was it? So, Mayo, how about you? Do you prefer manuals or automatics? Because that was your question. Your auto identifies as a slip joint. Now, it's not that I'm worried about carrying the knife. I'll carry whatever I have, whatever I want to carry on me. I'm not thinking I do have a couple of automatics, a couple of OTFs, and there are times that I carry them. I don't worry about the illegality of that part of it here, allegedly. But different stores and different companies just won't send knives to Washington. Washington, New York, there's a couple of places. It is a great time to be into knives. Ray, you're right. There's a race both ways, and we are getting insane premium knives, and we're getting just a crazy selection of awesome, affordable budget knives. And however, whatever you like. Do you like fixed blades? Do you like slip joints? Do you like folders? Do you like flippers, front flippers? Do you prefer frame hooks, handle materials? There's more people doing customs than ever. And it's a fantastic time to be in the knives. Did I freeze? Come on, internet. There we go. 2018 knife prices, sure. But 2025 knife selection is unbeatable. I can't wait to get my hands on the Aries customs and get my spike ordered. As an exception for folks with disabilities. Gotcha. Pocket check on Discord. Oh, Backpack Bees. Loved. I have. I'm trying to remember if I've seen it on his channel. I'm sure I've seen it on Backpack Bees channel. Yeah, this was one of the first knives that I ever watched a video on. And the first knife I ever considered a grail. And to me, an over $200 knife at the time was inconceivable. Just inconceivable. I was like, yeah, that'll never happen. But that got put on the grail list first before any other knife. And I got it this Christmas. And it does not disappoint. I love my Luft Avant. What's up, Arizona EDC? Good to see you. Yeah, big overbuilt knives. That's good. That's going. Want to see them doing a lot more of that. Yeah, Terrence. That's the under the bridge. What is his full name? Under the Bridge Tool and Scale. And this is his custom undertow. I won this from his Instagram 2K giveaway and could not believe it. Yeah, the new Civivi Fixie. My Journey EDC, what's going on, my friend? How are you? How have you been? Just a reminder that I'm going to be doing the giveaway shortly. The members only giveaway for this Jimmie Crowe customized Vosteed Raccoon donated by Jake Anderson. The link to enter is pinned, and it's also in the description of this live stream. If you are a member of Kripple Krew Inc. and have not entered yet, make sure you get your comment on that video. If you're not a member of Kripple Krew Inc. and you want your chance to win this sick looking raccoon, it only costs a couple of dollars a month to be a member of Kripple Krew Inc. Your odds are pretty good today on this giveaway. So you still have time to join and enter. Bushcraft rebooted, recovering from last night. What was last night? Cal, you said something earlier, and Ed Durbin, member Kripple Krew Inc. Ed, what's going on? Mike Jernak just gifted one member of one membership, and I'm trying to look to see who got it real quick. Pickled Steel, Aldo, new member Kripple Krew Inc. Big shout out to Aldo, and big shout out to Mike Jernak. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. Appreciate your support. Because you can't. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm using the wrong knife for the salute right now. There we go. Aldo. New member Kripple Krew Inc. Aldo. Because you can't cut shit with a cucumber. There we go. Burnt Relic. What it do again? Yeah. Love my Warhog. That is one of the best $55 knives you are ever going to find, and the only one you're going to find that's hand finished on a whetstone. G-Ball Vision. What's going on, homie? We got YouTube royalty up in here. Don't forget, G-Ball goes live this evening. We are in the old G-Ball spot, and we got Mayo Monkey gifting 5 memberships to Michael Upchurch, Experience Precision, B-Dub 180, Caleb 1776, and Risk Mandel. Thank you, Mayo Monkey. Big shout out. Huge appreciation. All new members, if you have not, make sure that you click the linked video and enter to win. Also drop those salutes for the new members. Look at those badass emojis. Yeah, G-Ball will be going live tonight, probably right about 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern. Best show on Saturdays. Gotta say, there's members only giveaways every Saturday night. And G-Ball's not only like was my inspiration for going live, but when he vacated this spot, he had already set it up. You know, there was people looking for entertainment at this time, and I was able to move right in that same weekend and get the old G-Ball spot. And it has obviously been very good to me because I love going live every Saturday at this time and hanging out with the Kripple Krew. Yes, this is the best community, Nick, for sure. Yeah, G-Ball on Saturday mornings. Forever. Napa, the best show is Napaholics, but G-Ball's a close second. There is a lot of great. Yeah, I mean, we got. Don't forget, Mid-State EDC is part of the EDC Roundtable, and there's all kinds of awesome folks going live. Mimo, what's up? Good to see you. It is. It's a perfect time slot. Nick Martino, I was there. And G-Ball Show is the first one that I ever started getting into lives. And it was live Saturday morning at this time. Splitting Slices, new member of Kripple Krew Inc. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Gotta salute. I need to get some kind of noise maker. It's a good no. Whoa, this Cedo. Woo. That's a good noise maker. Oh, this is an amazing knife, folks. And I've got to send this on next week to Sapper 7. But this is the DC Blade Cedo designed by Tier 1 EDC. And there's only 120 of these made. And then there's 120 of the ones with the satin finish. And these are available for $2.25. And this became my favorite clip point. Oh, and I want one of these Cedos so badly. This is an awesome noisemaker. War Room EDC gifting 5 memberships. Oh, that is a good noisemaker. 5 new members to Kripple Krew Inc. Let's see who got them. We got Steve, Rebel Rouser, yeah, Bryant Redbeard, Blind Woo Fury, and Casey Cisco, all new members of Kripple Krew Inc. Hell yeah. Thank you, Chris. Very much appreciated. Look at those emojis. Sick ass member emojis welcoming the new members of Kripple Krew Inc. TKE, my opening act, my fluffer, my hype man. My brother, what's going on, TKE? I appreciate you popping in, Neil. Hope you're doing well. You got them all nice and hot for me. Alex Kerber, what's going on, my man? We have a members only giveaway coming up very shortly. And all new members that just got gifted memberships, make sure you go to the linked video, or not linked video, but the pinned video. It's also in the description of this live. And drop a comment on that video, hit the like button, and that will enter you to win this in just a little while. Terrence Funderburg gifting 5. Stop to hit the thumbs down mistake for the friendship. TK. Terrence Funderburg gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate that. Metallica's better. Keeps me awake while driving. We got, let's see the new members. We've got B Shady, Jason Beecher. Hell yeah. We got Arizona EDC, Alex Kerber, and Brian F. Wow, that was like a perfect fifer. That hit people that are actually here all the time. And here now. That was an awesome fifer. Terrence Thunderberg. Much appreciated. Wish your audible sounded like this. They could make the overall so much better. My side hustle's going to be doing audible, reading some books on tape. But at least make enough mistakes to keep you up. Pardon me. Yeah, that's a fantastic draw. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a fifer hit so well. Again, all new members, welcome, and make sure you enter to win the Jimmy Crowe Custom Raccoon. Barbie Chambers is at 181 subs, and she is giving away, having a giveaway at 300. Make sure if you are not following Barbie, that you give her a follow. I'm double checking. I know I'm following or subscribe. Yes, I am. Perfect. I knew I was. If you're not subscribed to Barbie Chambers EDC, make sure you do subscribe. You extra wet, TK. This DC Blade Cedo is so cool. And you can choose either the micarta inlay or a carbon fiber inlay. His newest knife drops Friday. Pull that up right quick. Where is he? Let's see. Getting the picture up. This is the Vendetta. Pop that up, and I'm going to share my screen here. Absolutely, Barbie. Much love back, right back at you. Yes, Barbie's doing a channel now. Yeah, Northbound Blades is flying, man. They've got all those one-off chops that look insane. One-of-a-kind chops, just handle materials they bought at Blade Show. J1WE, what's going on, homie? Good to see you. TK. Oh man, that made me lose my train of thought. Northbound Blades. They got all those one-offs chops with the different handle materials, but they've also got the kickstop chop, and that'll be here any day so that I can show you guys the kickstop chop. Yes, the kickstops, those are available for sale now. And as you know, code DBD saves you 10% always at North Mountain Blade. Even on those even on all those one-off chops that they made, you can save 10% with code DBD. Also, the kickstop chop, and I can't wait to show that one. North Mountain Blade is just killing it. Killing it. We'll have the thumb stud chop in a few months. And their prices are, in my opinion, are priced very fair for the materials for what you're getting from North Mountain Blade. I want to share this upcoming DC Blade now. Share my screen real quick. Who is the new content creator? I missed somebody. Present, share screen, Instagram. There we go. This is the Tier 1 EDC Vendetta. And, oh, come on. There's the two different insert materials you can choose from, the black and white fat carbon or the twill carbon fiber. And then there is a satin blade, or I prefer the DLC. And you can choose either blade color and then either insert material. And that is the Vendetta, same designer as this Ceto right here. That Vendetta goes on sale this coming Friday. Laid off Pete, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? One original Emerson Elvia. That would be dope. Nick Martino, if you're talking about North Mountain Blades, yeah, they really are awesome to work with. Really awesome to work with. Where is my... Yeah, these guys have been awesome to work with. You can still get these for less than $100 with code DBD for killer Ultim and their awesome SLD magic. I've been carrying my Lanny Plus quite a bit. What's up, Mrs. Deadly? Good to see you, member Kripple Krew Inc. Love you, sexy. Hope work is going well. But yeah, this has been my most carried slip joint for the last month. I've carried the Lanny Plus daily pretty much. I love this SLD Magic slip joint. And it's big, full-size knife. Yeah, I tell there's companies that I would rather them give a 10% discount than give any type of commission. Like White Mountain Knives is like that. You know, I'm happy that they give a 10% discount so that you guys can save money. They don't do commissions for the affiliate, and that's not what most of us are looking for. What we really want and what we love is companies that work with us to give us a code that saves you guys money if you decide to buy their knives. No, you haven't, Dad. At least you never meant it when you said it. I mean, I like it when they do, Nick. I mean, I'm not going to complain about any company that does, but I would rather at least be able to get the 10% discount code out so that people can save money. They don't. Cal, that's what I meant to say earlier and then got sidetracked. The GAW knives are dope. The GAW Ethereal, you can get them with M390 and titanium and a crossbar lock starting at $125. Whoa, 65. I didn't even see the Ultim. Uh-oh. And then they have the different blade shapes. Oh, we got to share this. Uh-oh. Might have found my new knife. Yeah, I'm going to share this. We're going to go Inception mode for just a sec. Whoop, this side, just a second. And then we'll cut over. This is the clip point. M390 and Ultim for 65 bucks. What do they list the EDC? I mean, the EDC, the HRC. Let's go back to all. Like, they go up to 185 if you get the full DLC. And they have a drop point and a clip point. Like, where is... Okay, I'm not seeing any information on their HRC. This one is titanium and blackwash, so instead of the DLC, and it's only 125. That looks real good. And they have, where's the other side? They have a tight, there we go, milled tie clip. This pretty deep carry for a milled clip. Let me look at the Ultim drop point. It's still nice. Yeah, I'd still call that a clip. M390 for 65 bucks. I really want to know what their HRC is. Is that the one you were talking about, Cal? Garrett, what's going on, homie? Looking with no sound on at the moment. I'm sure he'll see this, though. He'll know that's for him. What's up, Gareth? Yeah, Kubi makes GAW knives. Yeah, that did. As soon as I saw the M390 and 65, I started looking for the HRC because I was curious. But Kubi makes GAW knives, so it's not like it's a fly-by-night company. Or at least they OEM for them. If he's got the sound no. ProTech X Vero collab. Oh, speaking of ProTech, I don't know if you guys saw it, but their collab with Strider is ending. Their partnership with Strider is ending, and they will not be producing any more ProTech Striders. Knife Center has some exclusive ProTech Striders in Crewware and MagnaCut for like $250 to $255 if somebody's looking for one before they go. I have ordered from knifeglobal.com, Mick Ranger. They have a better selection of budget Kubis than Kubi's website sometimes. And they have the best selection of Kubi budget Ultim. It's a trustworthy site. I've tried to get a discount code from them. They just don't answer. Oh, yeah, they will exist in the secondary, but the price will go up. Yes, another pony stout. Not mine, though. This pony stout, this mash, and this growler were all part of the Lefty Pass Around group. And then that channel was old and had pretty much been retired. But there's a couple of us newer reviewers. Sever 7 is also going to be getting these. He gets them next after me. So make sure you're watching Sever 7's content as well. His channel is growing. But he's because there's some of us that are newer, Lefty put these back into rotation so that we could check them out. So these belong to Lefty. I didn't know how much I wanted a growler, how much I love the growler until this box got here. And this knife surprised me more than any other. and became my top favorite Devo now. But it was really awesome to be able to check out these Devos that went around prior to my time, either reviewing or in the pass around group. So I really appreciate Lefty, not only for putting these into rotation again for us, but I mean, for creating the group that we're in so that content creators can get hands on with knives from all different companies that wouldn't send us, or they wouldn't send me knives otherwise. But because of Lefty, we get a chance to check them out. Big shout out to Lefty. Yes. Sever 7 is, I said keep an eye on him for some dope knife stuff. Keep an eye on Sever 7, faux show. I appreciate that, Bando. I'll be wrapping up sometime around 12:30, most likely. As starting at 12, Loop 10 EDC or Loop 10 Tex goes live, and I typically don't go too long into that time period. New members, make sure you click the pinned video and drop a comment and leave a like so that you're entered to win this Jimmie Crowe custom Vosteed Raccoon. We will be giving this away in about just about 15 or just under 15 minutes. So you still have time to enter. You also still have time to join the Kripple Krew Inc. if you would like your chance to win this awesome Jimmie Crowe custom Vosteed Raccoon. It's only a couple of bucks a month, and there is monthly members only giveaways, and there will be, now that I'm well again, weekly members only content. Yeah, new Kate, Luke 10 Tex, New Breed EDC. Clydesdale is one of my all-time favorite, not just YouTuber knives, but all-time favorite knives. Whoop. Oh, I can't wait for the pass around blades. Aries. So Aries was awesome enough to put a few of the knives that he made himself by hand into our pass around group so that us reviewers can check out his and share his work. And I am so excited. I've checked. No, I didn't get a chance to check out Chris's Bloom. So I've yet to handle an Aries EDC, and I have been wanting to very much. And the Spike is not just my Grail knife, but going to be my next knife now. Or at least it's the one I got to talk to him and get on the books, because Mrs. Deadly, I know her Grail knife. We've got our 24th anniversary coming up. I know her Grail knife, and mine is going to be the Spike. I want an Aries Spike for our anniversary. Take it easy, be shady. Hope you have a killer day, homie, and a great rest of your weekend. MPG, what's going on? How are you, Meredith? New Breed EDC? Is that who you're talking about, Bando? Loot is putting out some crazy designs. The decibel is great. The wingspan is great. You got the gavel. Hell yeah, Aries. What handle material's going on this spike? A heater? I have not. I haven't handled one, Terrence. Josh 304. What's going on, homie? Good to see you. Black burlap. Ooh. Black burlap micarta. Ooh. Is that one already sold? Oh, Aries is your girl company. Yes, yes. I get you. I get you. He has so many sick models. Okay. I'm going to hit you up on Instagram, Scott. Later, War Room. Much love, brother, and I always appreciate your support. Yes, this is let's see, this was one of my very first over $100 knives. I got this right before they sold out. I got one of Way of Knives Final 2 before they sold out. And I absolutely love my Clydesdale. Absolutely love it. Such an insane knife. Still my favorite of Lute's designs. I like it even better than the wingspan, which would be my second. Maybe the decibel. I don't know. Draco in the pass around. Hell yeah, I'll check that out, Sever. I appreciate it. I just cleaned up in the pass around now so that everything is out except for the next box to you, which is the 3 Devos, and the Cito will be going to you at the same time. So I'm caught up on everything that came in while I was on vacation. Later, Josh. You know, I thought about that on the Clydesdale flipper, but I like using it too much. And I love, oh, well, maybe you meant this right here. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people or not a lot of people. I've seen a couple that have this removed, and it does look fantastic. But I just like that funky line on it, and I do. This is one of my more used knives, and carried a lot, and I like using that divot when I'm opening stuff up. All right, I appreciate that, Sever. That makes it real easy for me. Thank you. Talking about the top, you trimmed the flipper off too. Gotcha. Yeah, if you don't care for front flippers, this is a knife that absolutely doesn't need it, because the flick on it is just too good with any finger. This is a definite 5-finger flip knife. And you can do it without that front flipper if you don't want it. And it is a front flipper that will, if you're not used to it, will chew the side of your finger up when you're learning to flip it. But I haven't messed with it yet because I just love this thing. Yeah, New Breed is going to be great. I can't believe Loot isn't over 1,000 yet. He should be past 1K for sure. I am, and it is not a 511. Derek, for real, what's going on, homie? Member Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you. No Gargoyle 4XL. Man, not only is he killing it on his customs, but I can't wait until we get the Pickled Steel and Aries collab. A folding Aries knife from Pickled Steel is just a dream. Okay, folks, if you haven't entered, if you are a member of Kripple Krew Inc., whether you were gifted one today or you've been a member, make sure if you have not entered to win this Vosteed Raccoon, I am about to do the drawing right now. You do still have time to enter while I get that comment picker loaded up. So if you want to try to win the Vosteed Raccoon, now is your now is the time to click join and leave a comment on the video. I'm going to get this pulled up. Yeah, I found out about the pickled steel from Aldo last week and was like, oh yes. Can't wait to see what you guys do. I'm getting the comment picker. I'm getting everything I need real quick, getting the link. Did the RSK sell out? No. So, one thing real quick before we do that. I don't know if you guys know, but the Vosteed RS Chaos, the sheep's foot blade, you know, on that thing, that Vosteed RS Chaos sold out really quickly. He made a Warncliffe version with a 1/4 inch more blade, but the same handle. So the blade to handle ratio fits better, and you're still under 8.5 inches overall length. And that is available right now on the Vosteed website, still in both the black and the satin titanium. The RS Chaos Warncliffe. I'm going to share that real quick and just show it. This one. So they had the sheep's foot here, and these sold out immediately. Now they've got the Warncliffe, which to me looks even better and gives you a 1/4 inch more blade in the same handle. Both are currently available. I do have a Vosteed affiliate link if anybody is thinking about picking one up. The RS Chaos, I got I just did a video on that this past week before I sent that to Sever 7. So sick. Kaiser Muskrat and Hair Fix blades. Oh, custom scales. Ooh. This is one of the dopest little EDC fixies. I love the Muskrat. I think the Warnie is cooler too, Derek. I'm surprised that they're still available. I don't know if they didn't really talk about it, but it's been there for a few days now. Monterey Bay Knife Sabertooth S90V in titanium for 140. That's a damn good deal. Okay, back to YouTube comment picker. All right, I'm going to share my screen. We are about to do this one. Bushcraft rebooted. This, the Kaiser Muskrat. You can get in 154 cm or D2 under 60 bucks. It has the perfect taco sheath. The perfect taco sheath. And comes out locked in every single time. The scales are exactly the right size. I love this knife. And the clip that they do isn't bad, but I had lost this. Once I do the random comment picker and get the giveaway finished, this ulti clip is going on. This Muskrat. I love the Muskrat. And the natural micarta looks fantastic. They have G10, they have black micarta. They have quite a few options on Kaiser or Amazon. There's a few Amazon exclusives. But I think you can get these now at like White Mountain Knives too, where you can save 10%. I mean, it's just a perfect fixie. And Derek Sharon just killed this design. It looks small, but it's perfect. You have just enough blade. I mean, you have plenty of blade and just enough handle that you're completely locked in. Pinch grip is beautiful. Just a great pocket fixie. Or I tend to carry it quite frequently, appendix style with the handle directly in front of my belt clip or belt. So I'm going to put that ulti clip on here and I'll clip this so that it'll be right in front of my belt to pull off. Yeah, the hair is also nice. It's definitely got a hand that really are micarta handles, scales that really fill your hand. That one is the big brother to this. The hair is made to do work for hours. The handle on it is so comfortable. It's definitely a larger knife, but they screwed up and they did a pancake sheath on it instead of a taco. Smash the like button like Jenna Jameson on a Friday night. Okay, back to the giveaway right quick. We are going to share screen. Random comment picker. Share. Why? Hello. StreamYard. Why you no click? I don't think you guys are seeing it. Come on, StreamYard. What the heck? Oh, I've got to close my browser for a minute, folks. It's thinking about it. While it's doing that, we'll look at the MOLSECT one more time. Laptop issues. Come on, just close the windows. What's your issue? So I can open again. Almost. Maybe. Okay, come on. Kill it. Task manager. Actually, I have to, come on. Yes, kill DuckDuckGo. In task. Thank you. Try this again. Okay. I'm almost back into StreamYard so that I can share screen. We're getting there. Comment picker. And studio. All right. Having fun. Life wouldn't be interesting without technical difficulties. I wish I would just lurk sometimes. Good time for the laptop to come by, or the window to come back up, PKE. All right. So we will share our screen. We're going to go Inception mode. We will select the members only giveaway entry video. We'll go to random comment picker. YouTube. Hello. Thank you. Put our video in. Filter dupes. We will let's do a wheel of names for 13 seconds. Get comments. What the heck? Is What do you mean you received an error? Well, use the other picker then. No dupes. Oh no, don't allow dupes. No replies. Continue. Loading. Loading. I don't have elevator music. I'll just play with knives for a second while it's loading. Come on. Maybe. The blends of trippers and strips. Sound was muted. Sound is not. Is sound muted? No. Come on. Why aren't you loading? Come on. No dupes. Check this one more time, see if it's loaded. Doesn't seem to be loading anything. Pick a winner. Failed to retrieve comments. Why aren't you retrieving comments? What if we edit? Oh, wait. I'm going to make it visible. Oh, it's because it's probably listed to members only visibility. Now. Okay, so it's listed at members only visibility. So instead, we will do re-get the link. We're going to save it as public. Now that it's listed as public, we will get the shareable link. We'll go back to the real comment picker. The one everybody's used to. And, okay, for real this time. Share. Get shareable link. Paste. Filter dupes. Wheel of names. Hey, this time the 13. See, we just needed the sum to match our seconds. Okay, 34 comments. Let's go. 13 seconds. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? We looks like War Room EDC. Chris Warris. Chris Warris had to bounce. Robo Stevo. What's going on? Good to see you. How are you doing today, homie? But I can't believe War Room EDC. But he is the winner of the Jimmie Crowe custom Vosteed Raccoon. Very cool. He was the very first paid member of Kripple Krew Inc. That's a distinction he will always have. Not even a real person. Kevin Smith, what's going on? You're letting him know, Gareth. Don and Chris, what's going on? Hey, War Room EDC is back. You won. Congratulations, War Room. You get, oh, he did, even if he didn't come back, he was going to win. I mean, members only doesn't require live participation. If it's a general giveaway, it will, but members don't have to be here. Well, Chris Morris getting a Jimmie Crowe custom Vosteed Raccoon. Very cool. Your credit score dropped 98 points. Congrats, Chris. I just shipped you a box yesterday, but I will get this one going to you as well. That's funny. If I would have waited a day to ship your box, I could have just thrown it in there. Yeah, I went to my very first member. So cool. Chris definitely supports my channel, and Chris is a true friend. So very cool. Having to go to Walgreens. Speaking of TKE, I could be available next Saturday. And to come to the garage, I guess. And I also want to remind folks that this Tuesday's live, I will be going live with the Bladed Ginger, and he will be at SHOT Show showing his new DEFCON knife. He's selling several one-off custom annos that he's done while he's there. Yay, Metallica, you know it. Appreciate you, Slices. Oh, yeah. It depends. It's as long as Cole's out with the kids again. Then wait. What am I saying? Yes. So, TKE has tried to get me to go live from the garage with him on Saturdays. He's invited me, and the last several Saturdays just weren't possible for me when I was on vacation, and then I was sick, and then I was doing South Africa Saturday last week. But I will join him next Saturday on his show from the garage. You're live from the garage. So before my time, my normal time, I will be live on his. Oh, I'm gonna share Chris's new knife day today. Damn. So let's take a look at those knives right quick. So here's what Chris got today. He got the Vosteed. He got a Vosteed. He got the Kaiser Bugai. Ooh, the Kaiser Mantanto. I love that knife. He got the Artisan. That's not the Hyperion, is it? I don't remember the name, the big Hyperion. And then love that new Kubi or Kansept. Yeah, the morning, and I see your message. The morning RS Chaos is so much. I like it better than the Sheepfoot. Good news, bad news type thing. Good news is it's a giveaway. Nope. I can stop sharing my screen now. Now that we showed the new knife day. And he won a nice Jimmy Girl custom. Oh, it's up to 71 now. I saw 69 likes and went to look at it. It's at 71 now. Yeah, the accelerator. Thank you. The accelerator. That's the one I couldn't remember the name of. The accelerator with the micarta on it looks awesome. 511 tactical pants are the way to go. Faux show. It's how I carry so many and so much EDC, not just so many blades. Oh yeah, forgot to show one knife today. Definitely got the baby banter on the neck, like usual. $5.11. I get mine off of Amazon, and the thing is, they last. That's the only pants I wear. They have all the pockets that I need, and they're the only pants that really last for me. I wear them riding. I wear them. That's that. I buy 511. That's it. There's one style of theirs that I like that's right about $60, and that's the style I wear. I don't wear the Apex, the $90 something, $90 something dollar Apex. I bought them. They're not my favorite. There's one of their styles that's like $60, and that's the ones I prefer. That'll stock up on the Aztec Lab. Hey, no Diddy, but we're gonna have some fun. $5.11 is for short people. Robo wears more like 5.375. They take off part of the numbers for it, or they give you a different for the extra foot. 5.11s is cargo shorts. Was that when you got your still leg on? Robo Stevo trying to act like he's 7 feet tall. Yep. Yeah, the Bushcraft, they make such great pants. I don't remember the name of the style that I've got on right at the moment. I'd have to look at which one is my favorite, but I don't like the zippered side pockets. I prefer the Velcro side pockets, and 5'11" is too tight for me. Not 7 feet, just 6'9". Brian proper shorts. Oh, you buy Brian proper shorts. Okay. The shorts, I have a very hard time finding shorts that I like, because I'm you know, I'm a '90s kid. I'm an '80s kid, but grew up in the '90s, so I like my shorts below my knees. But I want the exact same pocket setup as I have on my 5'11" tactical pants, and their shorts are too short for me. Or at least I haven't found a style of their shorts that's longer. No, I don't believe Mrs. Deadly's still here. I think she had to go back to work. Yeah. Yeah. No. Mr. Kelly White is Brian White. Yeah, but if you see Brian White on when Kelly's on, that's Mr. Kelly White. Kurt just happens to be white. That's what I was going to do, Bushcraft. And see, I don't wear shorts very often because I typically have pants on so I can ride. I don't ride in shorts. I don't ride in tennis shoes. I don't ride in anything but 5'11" pants and boots. So I don't have very many. There's Brian White. There's Mr. Kelly White. I don't have need for shorts too often. Carhartt shorts are longer. What's up, Sammy? Good to see you, sweetheart. Or good. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart, I should say. It's nice to talk to you, Sammy. Yeah, I wear pants most of the 90+ % of the time. My habit for the last 15 years has always been to be ready to jump on a bike and go if need be. I thought you were wearing them now, Gonzo. I'm just hoping TKE wears shorts next week, and when I come to the garage, something. I hope he wears some type of lowers. Live in shorts is illegal. Not have anything on when I go out. Yeah, California summers, I don't miss. Yeah, I don't miss California, period. Honestly. Are you not in Utah in the summertime? Oh, I love this Avant. You know, if I lived by the beach, I'm sure I'd wear shorts quite a bit more often. I don't know, because I'd still be riding. So Still probably wouldn't wear shorts too often. Jason Beecher, have a great day, homie. Have all black micro stitch auto up for trade if anybody is interested. Ooh, nice. Microtex, not micro stitch, microtech stitch. Gareth would like to see his Jimmy Crowe customs. There is still some more stuff coming to my house for Gareth before his box takes off for South Africa. And next week, I'm going to have a video up on the different stuff that's here for Gareth. Because he asked me to. So anybody that sent a box here that was sealed and, had stuff for Gareth, I had it all closed and sealed to send to him, but he did ask me to open each of them so that he could see the knives that he's getting. So, Jimmie Crowe made this for Gareth, this mini Asticus that he did a sick acid etch on, an awesome fade dye, and then he flame anode the hardware and pocket clip, and this came out looking awesome. And BEDC knew how much Gareth wanted, how much Gareth liked Jimmie Crowe Custom Knives, and Jimmie and BEDC wanted to send something for Gareth, and he sent this parrot that Jimmie Crowe did. Neither one of them knew that the other was sending him this, and he ended up getting a very sick matching pair by accident. So that's 2 Jimmie Crowe customs that are going to be going to South Africa. Made him open up every box. Yes, he's waiting for the Aries knife is. Wait, I don't know if Gareth is waiting for that knife before he sends for the box. But I have 2 other folks that have knives coming here next week for him. And then maybe the box will go off. I don't know if he's waiting until the Scott knife gets here. It's up to Gareth on when the box leaves. Okay. So then the box will probably leave for Gareth after next week when some more stuff gets here. And then he'll just get another shipment later when his Aries knife is ready. Yeah, I'm not holding his knives hostage or anything. He's calling for the box when he's ready for it. But like I said, every time he's about ready, I tell him somebody else is sending stuff here for him. Gnarly Charlie, what's going on? Yes. So there will be another box in the future getting ready to go to South Africa. And I'm sure at that point I will do another collection. And folks, don't think that bothers me at all, collecting stuff here for Gareth. I do not mind if you're sending stuff to him to send it here. Absolutely, MPG. I made a sticker pack and I have one of your Blade Show West stickers in it for him. But absolutely, you can send me more stickers and send anything that you any stickers that you want sent to him. Those stickers would get to me about the same time as the other stuff that's coming. So if you wanted to get some stuff to South Africa, some stickers to him, just shoot them to me. MPG, you have my address. Yeah, I have your Blade Show West sticker in there, but that's the only one that I have from you at the moment. This mini Asticus just flies out. You just like, it feels like you just touched the flipper. It takes no effort, but it, as soon as that detent breaks, it's gone. That is a very well tuned flipper. Ooh, and you can reverse flick. MPG is so old, haven't used LimeWire. No, yeah. Come on, I found it. There it is. Yes, there's the reverse flick. Okay. Yeah, this Manix 2 is also going to Gareth. This is from Chris Warris going to South Africa. This will be Gareth's first Spyderco. And next week I will have a video comparing the standard G10 Spyderco to the lightweight. Now that I've got one of each, I can compare them while this is here. Yeah, that would be awesome. It'd be fun to check out the live wire. I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, that feels so good. This is such an awesome platform either way, in the G10 or the lightweight. Yeah, the virus on count on LimeWire. I used to use LimeWire Lite. LimeWire Lite you could do without using your bandwidth for other folks, and would run that through Avast when I was downloading my music. Yeah, Manix is such a great platform. My first Spyderco was my PM2, and I still love the PM2. And the ergos on the PM2 are also fantastic. It's right here in the grill box. And I love the compression lock. But the Manix ergos are just that much, they're just better. And I like the ball lock a little bit more than the compression lock. I just prefer the way that the Manix fills the hand. Still have a playlist from Napster. I do, Derek, for real. I personally think that the Manix is, to me, I think it's better. I like the blade shape. I like the ergos for cutting and different grips. I prefer the Manix. I mean, the PM2 just fine, but in every grip, the Manix feels better. Back here, the Manix is more comfortable. Up here, the Manix is just a little more comfortable. And it's so locked in at what you're doing. the action on both is great, but the action on the Mannix are better, just better than the compression lock. Oop, finger roll. Come on, left hand. You can do it, lefty. There we go. Left hand wasn't wanting to do it for a minute. But yeah, the Mannix to me is better than the PM2. And as much as I want a Para 3 and a Sage 5, I think the Sage 5 ergos are better than the Para 3. Yes, I am in on the Aries EDC pass around, Gareth. I'll have stuff here soon. Yeah. Yeah, make sure your Mannix can be taken apart so that you can swap out the scales. Yeah, the smock is very high on my list, Derek. I love button actuated locks, and the top liner locks from Vosteed are insane. I've handled 4 of them, and I love the way their top liner lock works and feels. And it's pretty much the same lock as a smock. I've wanted to check a smock for a while. Yeah, Sage 5 over Para 3 and Mannix 2 over PM2. The Kapara looks really nice in hand. Or looks really nice. Blade style. I like the blade style on it. And it also has the compression lock. That one's a cool looking, different looking knife. Yeah, that Bougie Panther is pretty cool. That is a cool looking knife. Yeah, this Mannix is going to get aluminum scales, a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip, the titanium ball cage, and a ceramic ball eventually, because I just love the Mannix. This one has the M4 blade steel with DLC, so it's definitely a blade worth keeping and upgrading the rest of the knife on. Tried the Subvert. Yeah, the Subvert's a cool looking one. Yeah, such a great platform. I like the full back spacer on the lightweight. All right, folks. You got the Sage 5 with an RGT multi-clip. Yeah. I did. Yeah, the Para 3, like when I say Sage 5 over Para 3, I want both. When I say Mannix 2 over PM2, I still recommend both. Oh, I have, once I take the FRN off, I don't think I would be planning on using them again. They look cool right now, and it lets everybody know which cool blade steel it is. But yeah, they will be going eventually. But that is good to know that you can't take them off and dye them if you wanted to. PlayStation Store. Guns. All right, folks. I'm going to shut this down so everybody can go pop over to Loot 10 Tech's Loot's live stream. Make sure, if you're not subscribed to Loot of New Breed EDC, So give him a sub because we got to get Loot to 1K. He was getting close last time I looked. But make sure you pop over there and say hello to Loot. I hope everybody has a killer rest of your weekend. Welcome to all the new members and congratulations to Chris Warris, my original member, for winning the Jimmie Crowe Custom. Appreciate everybody spending time with me today. I look forward to spending time in the garage next weekend. Catch me on TKE's live before mine. Brian White, like your PM2 and 3 with contoured Flightanium. Yeah, they're both great knives. I want all Spydercos pretty much. Yeah, he keeps getting stuck below 815. It's bugging the crap out of me. So make sure that YouTube didn't take your subscription away from Loot 10 Tech. Sometimes YouTube does that. So even if you think you're subbed, check him out again. Make sure you're subbed to Loot 10. And watch for more amazing things to come from New Breed EDC. Yeah, I know it's going to be weird. Got to kind of fluff myself. Either that or, well, can't say it. Can't say it until we're offline, TKE. All right, everybody. Have a killer weekend. Stay safe, stay frosty, and stay deadly.